Shut up, nigga. The 100 mob in the building, straight up and down. Your mother's a Italian rock goat, nigga, straight up and down. Tell the hoe to stop climbing for water. Nigga. And listen to immature albums, nigga. That's IMAX, nigga. We told you to stop listening to them. I was gonna come out. Yeah. We want to talk about Julio, Foolio. We want to talk about the Bang Man, and we want to talk about the things that they got coming up, because this is an indication of something that can be big. So we got to touch on it. Now, with this being said, man, we see what Julio Foolio doing. We seeing what he about, and we seeing what he trying to do. Now, we know that JayDaYoungan messes with Young and Ace. Now, this is where the problem come in, because we see the Bang Man and we see Foolio doing what he do. Now, we recently seen JayDaYoungan out here with Lil Ivy Jr. You know what I'm saying? They released a song together. But who is JayDaYoungan the closest to that nobody's speaking about? And that's Young and Ace, man. And this is what people got to realize. He stays shouting out Queso. Now, we know that they are arch nemesis with Julio Foolio. So this is too close to home, man. Now, maybe this could be a situation as far as, you know, him, as far as Fredo not playing both sides or none of that. It's not none of that. See, what it is Fredo allows artists from TBG and the branch of TBG to do business. You see what I'm saying? That don't necessarily mean that he got to be right there in the middle of it. So when you see Lil Ivy with Julio Foolio, then it doesn't mean that he playing both sides. This is business, man. And then you already got to understand that the line has been drawn across the sand anyway. You get what I'm saying? And then Julio Foolio, they don't deal with, you know, NBA. And then you got to understand that JayDaYoungan no longer deals with NBA. But then JayDaYoungan still deals with Young and Ace. So all I'm saying is this situation where it's, you know, thin lines, and it got to be treaded carefully, because anything can, you know, rock the boat to the point where, you know, people will meet up that ain't supposed to meet up. You see what I'm saying? So if it's business, it's business. And this is how we got to look at it. It's a business move. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that, you know, people is sitting up here, you know, saying that they brothers and stuff like that if they really don't care like they brothers like most of these artists do. Now, see, when we talk about JayDaYoungan and we talk about Young and Ace, we talking about two people that call each other brothers. So we already know right then and there that it runs deep, you see? So with Lil Ivy doing a song with him, it was only, I think, on JayDaYoungan part to get back at NBA Youngboy. You get what I'm saying? Or to get back at the whole 4K trade thing, which he don't get down with anyway. And Young and Ace is his homeboy. So you got to understand, when you see TBG doing stuff with Julio Foolio, Foolio is one of the first people Fredo linked up with when he came out Miami. You see what I'm saying? So that's, he not moving different. He not playing both sides. And Lil Ivy is trying to get his name out there. So I would do a song with whoever I could do a song with to get my name out there on my own. You know what I'm saying? Can't rely on the Bang Man. You see what I'm saying? So that's just what I wanted to say, that, you know, we seen that these artists is doing music with people that may not be close-knit with other people, and we see that. But what we got to understand is it's always a business move in play, and we got Fredo out here. He always in Miami, so he got the politic and he got the link the right way. Now, does that mean Young and Ace might got a problem with Fredo Bang? I don't think that that's even the case. I think that Young and Ace can understand that he making his own business moves, and just because you stand with my enemy, that don't make you an enemy of mine. But at the same time, that don't make us friends. That don't mean that I ain't gonna watch you. That type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's where the thin line come at, because anything can send somebody overboard because you already not my friend and you around my op. You see what I'm saying? These are the thin lines that I'm talking about. So we can't sit here and think that it's no foul play or it's no crazy type stuff going on, because people got to make their rounds, they got to make their money, and they got to go for what they know, and they got to start politicking when you out here in these places and you doing what you got to do. And we see Fredo doing a lot of politicking, and we see him doing a lot of opening up, and we seeing him rocking a lot of shows. So as long as that keep going, I don't feel like the fans should, you know, take it overboard the way they've been taking it, just because you see Fredo around certain artists that you may not be used to seeing him around. Just know that he already been making his own noise, and Foolio, as far as he gonna always have his internal beef going on. So with that being said, man, just know that it's all gonna come out and it's all gonna be business. So with that being said, 100 Mob, y'all drop them comments and let me know how y'all feel, man.